So yes, finally we are live now. A very good morning to all of you guys. Sorry for the delay. Actually, stream में ही issue हो जाती morning. Finally we are live now. So once again, a very good morning to all of you, and I welcome you all on our official SSC YouTube channel. So let us quickly start this session, guys, because today the second article we are going to discuss is very important. अच्छी article है, okay? So first article we are going to get good vocabs, and second article we are going to get a nice article. ठीक है, तो एक बार सभी लोग सेशन को quickly like कर दीजिए, share कर दीजिए, and please subscribe to our YT channel, SSC YT channel. So do hit the like button, share this session with others, and subscribe to our YT channel, guys. Okay. As you know, CHSL Tier 2 batch is already live. So those who are targeting SSC CHSL Tier 2, they should definitely join Ayushman batch. Right now, offer is also going on. So you can join this batch through Super Elite also, or individually also you can purchase this batch. You may use my code Saba, okay, for additional 5% discount. So yesterday's homework was done by Chirag, Ananya, Apurv, Rekha, Ankita, and Sanjeev. Others also start doing the homework here also. जैसे आप banking channel पे करते थे वैसे you can start doing the homework here also for better usage. Okay. Today's quote is, there is no time for regrets. I know many of you took your examination on Saturday and Sunday. RRBPO का exam बहुत सारे लोगों ने दिया था. If the paper didn't go well, see, we don't have, this is the time, ये regret वाला और ये past में देखने वाला time तब होता when we don't have any vacancies. But right now, when we have multiple vacancies, when we have multiple examinations every other week, so do not sit and regret for the mistakes that you made. Okay, it is time, just you have to keep moving forward. Okay, because आपने जो mistake कर लिया, just make sure that you don't repeat the same mistake. Okay, in the upcoming examination. बाकी पुट योर एफर्ट, कहीं ना कहीं तो आपको सिलेक्शन मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. सो डू नॉट वेस्ट योर टाइम इन रिग्रेटिंग, बिकॉज रिग्रेट वाला टाइम अब आपका जा चुका है. ओके, अभी सिर्फ और सिर्फ फोकस करने का टाइम है, बिकॉज आपके हर वीक एग्जामिनेशन है. सो कीप दिस थिंग इन माइंड. बहुत सारे ऐसे एग्जाम्स होंगे जो कभी अच्छे होंगे, कभी खराब जाएंगे, बट डू नॉट रिग्रेट फॉर दैट, बिकॉज अगर आपने रिग्रेट में टाइम वेस्ट किया तो यू आर गोइंग टू, इट इज गोइंग टू अफेक्ट योर अपकमिंग एग्जामिनेशन ऑल्सो. ओके. So guys, please subscribe to our YT channel, like this session and share this session with others. एक बार सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए. So glimpse of the session, as usual, we will start with the revision session. Yesterday we saw some good vocabs. We are quickly going to revise all those. ठीक है, सारे हम revise करेंगे. We have vocabs of today's session, idioms and phrases we have, phrasal verbs we have, complete analysis of both the articles. Second article is very important. Okay, grammar learning, tone objective and practice exercise your homework. आई कैन से कि एडिटोरियल के सारे कंपोनेंट ही आज आपके होने वाले हैं. ठीक है, और टाइम ऑलरेडी लेट हो चुका है, सो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गिव यू एनी टाइम फॉर गेटिंग सेटल्ड. आई थिंक अभी तक सब सेटल्ड हो चुके होंगे. तो लेट अस क्विकली स्टार्ट अवर रिवीजन सेशन. राइट, चलिए. सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट अवर रिवीजन सेशन. बी क्विक गाइज इन मार्किंग योर आंसर्स. यू मे गेट सिनोनिम, यू मे गेट एंटोनिम ऑल्सो, दोनों ही मिल जाएगा. क्विक रिप्लाई. Very good, Naveen Jia. Others, hurry up, guys. Sumit, well done. Jaldi, Praveen, yes. चले, admonition, as you know, admonition we call to reprimand. Okay, pull up. Pull up भी हमने देखा था. It is also a phrasal verb to scold someone, criticize someone. Correct, Sandeep Snega. There is a idiom also, a rap over the knuckles, right? So all these idioms we basically use for reprimand. Reprimand का मतलब होता है किसी को डांटना, किसी को डांटना. Okay, so rebuke, scold, all these are the synonyms. So A will be matched with both. Turpitude basically we call to wicked, immoral. So immorality is basically called turpitude, morally corrupt. Okay, so that is called turpitude. So it is matched with third. Perverse basically we call to, perverse का मतलब आपका हो जाता है illogical, awkward, irrational. So something that is against the social norm, that is called perverse. So illogical, awkward, all these other synonyms. So C will be matched with seventh. Grandiose basically we call to monumental. Monumental means grand, impressive, ये सारे synonyms हो जाते हैं, grand, impressive, all these are the synonyms of grandiose. Okay, so D will be matched with 1. Promptitude means swiftness. Prompt, you know, किसी भी काम को करने में बहुत तेजी दिखाना. So swiftness, quickness, that is called promptitude. You can even use the word promptness. Promptness means alertness, quickness. Okay, so E will be matched with 6. Fleeting, you know, temporary होता है. Ephemeral, short-lived. जो जिसको हिंदी में क्षणिक कहते हैं, कुछ देर के लिए जो रहे, दैट इज नॉट लॉन्ग लास्टिंग, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड फ्लीटिंग. सो एफिमेरल, ट्रांजिएंट, short lived, all these are the synonyms. Okay, so F will be matched with 2. And inflection, as I told, inflection basically refers to curve or bending. In grammar we have different meaning of the word inflection. So yes, everybody mark the correct answer. 4371625 is the correct pair. Well done. Yes. चलिए नेक्स्ट स्लाइड ऑल्सो वी हैव फॉर द रिवीजन. बी रेडी गाइस, जल्दी से. हरी अप गाइस, क्विकली मार्क योर आंसर. हैपेंड, इतना टाइम तो नहीं लगना चाहिए. यस यस, आई थिंक करेक्ट. नवीन, जिया, सुमित, सेम सीक्वेंस में आई एम गेटिंग द आंसर. Sandeep, very good. Harish, yes. So substantive, as you know, something that is related to real facts. आप इसका synonym considerable भी you can use, substantial से मिलता जुलता है. But जो fact के basis पे आधारित होता है, that is called substantive. Okay. So A will be matched with 3rd. Dodgy we call to deceitful, cheating, that is called dodgy. So B will be matched with 4th. Right. Break into basically we call to begin being successful in a particular type of work or activity. मतलब किसी भी चीज में successful होना. और break into, I told you, to enter forcefully also is the meaning of the word this break into. हाँ, dishonest, deceitful, all these words you can use. Dodge is a verb, dodgy is an adjective. Simple. So dodgy is an adjective, dodge is a verb. So break into will be paired with 7. Amorphous basically we call to shapeless. So not मतलब not having structureless, shapeless, जिसका कोई proper shape size नहीं होता, that is called amorphous. So it means 5th. Contempt, so many meanings we have: disdain, hate, scorn, loath, LOATHE. मैंने आपको बोला लोथ को हमेशा enmity, hate से relate करिए. लोथ में hate है, E है, hate में E है. Okay, so LOATHE. So all these are the synonyms of the word contempt. E will be paired with 1. Citadel is already paired. Fortress, किला, mansion, all these words you can use. किला, mansion, ये सारे synonyms आप use कर सकते हैं. And fit basically we call to accomplishment, achievement. After a great struggle जो आपको achievement मिलती है, so that is your fit. ये जो आपका selection होता है, that is really a fit for you. Okay. So 3, 4, 7, 5, 1, 6, 2. Everyone mark the correct answer. ये सारा आपका कल के सेशन का था. Let us start today's session. ठीक है. Once again I want you all to share this session and like this session, guys. चलिए. The first word of today's session is stifling. स्टिफल बेसिकली वी कॉल टू सफोकेट, मतलब चोक समवन. किसी के अगर वो नेक वगैरह जब आप चोक कर देते हैं, तो दैट पर्सन इज अनेबल टू ब्रीथ. तो वो सफोकेशन को कहा जाता है स्टिफल. ओके, जिसको हिंदी में कहते हैं गला घोट देना. ओके, सो सफोकेटिंग, मेकिंग वन फील कॉन्स्ट्रेंड और ऑप्रेस्ड, स्ट्रैंगल होल्ड. यस, मतलब किसी का गला दबा देना. सो व्हेन वी ट्राई टू स्टिफल समवन, व्हेन वी आर ऑप्रेसिंग दैट पर्सन, जब हम उसको दबा देते हैं. ओके, so that is called stifling, making one feel constrained and oppressed. That is the meaning of the word stifling. So stifling can be a verb, it can be an adjective also. जैसे we have stifling environment in our house. बहुत सारे लोगों के घर में स्टिफलिंग एनवायरनमेंट होता है. स्टिफलिंग एनवायरनमेंट मतलब वहां पर क्या है कि लोगों को बहुत ज्यादा फ्रीडम नहीं होती है. they don't have freedom to do anything. Okay, so such type of circumstances surrounding is called stifling. Okay, next word we have is dissent. Dissent is a noun that we use for disagreement. इसके लिए एक वर्ड होता है dimmer, objection. Okay, so that is called dissent. So assent, you know, agreement. Discord, yes. Assent we call to agreement. Accord and dissent we call to discord. Conflict, dispute, all these other synonyms. Okay. Next word we have is intent. Intent is noun. Intent basically we call to intention. जैसे कहते हैं ना, what is your intention? So instead of saying intention, you can use the word intent also. This is also noun. This is also noun. Okay, repeat the words, guys. So your aim, purpose, intention, that is called intent. Okay. Next word is thought. So thought also basically we call to restrict or prohibit someone from accomplishing something. किसी को कुछ अचीव करने से रोक देना. तो थॉट का मतलब होता है रेस्ट्रिक्ट या प्रोहिबिट समवन, किसी को कुछ अचीव करने से रोक देना, दैट इज कॉल्ड थॉट. इट इज ऑल्सो अ वर्ब. ओके. नेक्स्ट वर्ड वी हैव इज मिस एप्रोप्रिएशन. इट इज अ वेरी गुड वर्ड. ये आपके फिलर्स वगैरह में काफी यूज होता है. मिस एप्रोप्रिएशन, देयर इज अ वर्ड कॉल्ड एम्बेजलमेंट. इन हिंदी वी कॉल इट गवर्न. यू ऑल नो द वर्ड गवर्न इन हिंदी. मतलब डिसऑनेस्टली यूज समवन्स ट्रस्ट. मतलब जो पैसे का ट्रस्ट होता है उसको डिसऑनेस्टली अपने पर्पस के लिए यूज करना, दैट इज कॉल्ड मिस एप्रोप्रिएशन. गवर्न वर्ड यू ऑल नो इन हिंदी. ओके. सो डिसऑनेस्टली और अनफेयरली टेकिंग मनी, स्पेशली इट इज रिलेटेड टू मनी, फॉर वंस ओन यूज. लाइक इफ यू हैव अ ट्रस्ट and you are using the money of the trust for your personal benefit, so that is called misappropriation. Yes, Praveen. Next word we have is oust. Oust is verb. Misappropriation is noun. Okay, this we basically use in terms of money. Okay. Expel, force out, throw out. किसी को भी बाहर कर देना, निकाल देना. ठीक है. Overturn you can say. तख्ता पलट कर देना. So oust means expel, throw out, overturn, force out. All these are the synonyms of the word oust. Okay. Next word we have is litany. Litany is also a good word. हमने पहले नहीं देखा है किसी भी सेशन में. Litany, हाँ, topple, tumble, all these words can be used. Yes. Litany basically we call to a tedious repetitive series. मतलब something that is very tedious. Okay. Something that is not good but that is constantly happening. मतलब वो बार बार चीजें हो रही हैं. So that is called litany. Like these days communal violence. For that you can use litany of communal violence. Okay. Because we are having that tedious repetitive series. कभी मणिपुर में, कभी हरियाणा में, you can see that communal violence is on rise. Okay. So that is called litany. Did you get the point? Understood the word? So something that is not good, something that is tedious, not good, but it is constantly repeating. ठीक है, वो बार बार repeat हो रही है. So that is called litany. Okay. Next word we have is interim. Interim, as you know, it is an adjective जिसको हिंदी में अंतरिम भी कहते हैं. Temporary or provisional. Interim government we have. For short time. Okay. So temporary, provisional, short time, that is called interim. Next word is your transition. देखिए, transient and transition both are different. Transient we call to momentary, short-lived, ephemeral. अभी मैंने बताया था. Okay. But transition is a noun. It is an adjective. But transition basically we call to change. Smooth transition, change, that is called transition. Okay. Formidable, a very good word. अभी मैंने कल इसका जिक्र किया था. Formidable we call to intimidating, forbidding. मतलब योर अपोनेंट, अगर उससे आपको डर लग रहा है, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड फॉर्मिडेबल. वी ऑफन यूज फॉर्मिडेबल अपोनेंट. सो इंटिमिडेटिंग, फॉरबिडिंग, यू कैन इवन यूज इट फॉर ऑफ इंस्पायरिंग. ओके. मतलब जिसको देख करके आपका ऑफ हो जाए, मतलब यू आर टू स्केयर्ड टू फाइट विद दैट पर्सन, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड फॉर्मिडेबल. यस, इट कैन कैरी बोथ पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव सेंस. Formidable is a word that can carry positive sense also and negative sense also. Okay. मीनिंग सबको क्लियर है फॉर्मिडेबल का, कि आपका जो अपोनेंट है वो इतना इंप्रेसिव हो कि उसको देख के आपको डर लग जाए. यू आर स्केयर्ड टू हैव कंपटीशन विद दैट पर्सन, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड फॉर्मिडेबल. कल मैंने चेस में आपको बताया था, लाइक विश्वनाथन आनंद. ओके. सो ही इज अ फॉर्मिडेबल अपोनेंट इन चेस. उनको हराना मतलब बहुत, इट रिक्वायर्स अ लॉट ऑफ करेज, एफर्ट एंड एवरीथिंग. ओके. नेक्स्ट वर्ड वी हैव इज ऑर्केस्ट्रेटेड. ऑर्केस्ट्रेटेड का सिंपल मतलब होता है प्लान्ड और कोऑर्डिनेटेड. इन हिंदी वी कॉल इट सुनियोजित तरीके से. मतलब बेसिकली सीक्रेटली कोई चीज प्लान करना, किसी के अगेंस्ट में कॉन्स्पिरेसी करना, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड ऑर्केस्ट्रेटेड. ओके, so plan or coordinate the elements of a situation surreptitiously means secretly, right, to produce the desired result. Like what effect you want, जिस तरह का effect आपको चाहिए, in the same way you are planning, you are coordinating every action, so that is called orchestrated. हिंदी में से कहा जाता है सुनियोजित तरीके से. Clear everyone? Did you get the point? Orchestrated. So plan or coordinate the elements of a situation secretly to produce the desired effect. Okay. Next word we have is sedition. What you are writing, Ashutosh? Nothing is coming. Sedition basically we call to speech inciting people to rebel against the government. Like in this sedition, what happened? Ki you are provoking people, public, common public, to rebel against the government. जो established government है, प्राइम मिनिस्टर, उनके अगेंस्ट में अगर आपने रिबेल करने के लिए, प्रोटेस्ट करने लोगों को उकसाया, भड़काया, so that is called sedition. Sedition charges are there. It is now. Okay. So when we incite people, when we provoke people to rebel against the authority of a state, that is called sedition. Next word we have is blasphemy. Often very important word for your SSC. So many times we have seen this word blasphemy. Blasphemy we call to saying something impious or unholy about God. In Hindi we call it ish ninda. Ish means Ishwar, ninda means burai karna. To say something wrong about God, that is called blasphemy. Okay, yes. Sacrilegious, yes, all these words can be used. Next word we have is augur. Augur is a verb that means board, forebode, presage, indicate. To indicate something, that is called augur. Pious we call to holy. Impious मतलब unholy. God के बारे में कुछ भी गलत बोलना, unholy thing बोलना, so that is called blasphemy. Okay? Yes. Now till here we have the vocabs of first article. ये जितने भी vocabs हमने देखे हैं, they all are related to the first article. Now we are going to see the vocabs of second article. Okay. Prosecute, you all know. Prosecute we call to conduct legal proceedings. मुकदमा चलाना किसी के ऊपर. So that is called prosecute. Now tell me the meaning of the word persecute, guys. What do you mean by the term persecute? Hurry up quickly. Very good. Persecute we call to torture, harass. किसी को परेशान करना, harass करना, that is called persecute. So prosecute is basically to conduct legal proceedings. Persecute is to torture and harass someone. Right. Very good. Well done. Next word we have is monopolize. Monopoly, you know. Monopoly मतलब सिर्फ एक ही चीज का पूरा domination, you can say dominance होता है, right? हाँ. Afflict, you can say yes, Akshara. So monopolize basically we say dominate. Obtain exclusive possession or control. I'm giving you the example. We have monopoly market somewhere. This is especially if you go in villages. So there is a monopoly. मतलब one person is there. If one person is cloth seller, ठीक है, अगर कोई है इस तरह का, तो he has his monopoly because he is the having the complete possession there. So that is called monopoly, जहाँ पे एक ही का complete dominance हो. Yes. Mono means only, poly means dominance. Okay. Next word we have is repository. Repository basically we call to a place or a room where something is stored. तो जहां पर कुछ स्टोर किया जाता है, collection of something, that is called repository. It is now repository of messages we say. Yes, monopoly of Indian Railways, correct. Ambient basically we call to existing in the surrounding area. So your surrounding simply is called ambient. Okay, surrounding. So your surrounding area is called basically ambience. Ambience, ambient, you know, it is an adjective. Ambience is noun, ambient is an adjective. Ambani, Geo, yes, that is surrounding vicinity, all this. Withstand means resist. Resist something, remain undamaged or unaffected. आपको किसी चीज से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा, you are undamaged, you are unaffected. So that is called withstand. It is a verb. Resist, okay? Next word we have is vitiate. Vitiate is a verb. Vitiate basically we say spoil, mar, impair the quality or efficiency of something. So mar, you know, किसी भी चीज की quality को efficiency को खराब कर देना, that is called vitiate. Okay. So mar, impair, all this. What is this? Thalapakati Hotel. We'll come to Tamil, then we will see this Thalapakati Hotel. Okay. Next word we have is lucre. Now, this is also a very good word. This is also a noun. This word lucre basically we call to money gained in a dishonorable way. So profit basically. So when you get profit in a dishonorable way, so monetary gain is called basically lucre. Clear everyone? So the monetary gain is basically called lucre. Now these many vocabs we have in both the articles. Second article is very nice. ये second article के vocabs है सारे, ठीक है? चलो. Idioms and phrases. We have the first idiom is by no means. By no means means certainly not. Not at all. By no means you can skip this editorial session. It is very important for your selection. It means not at all. In no way you can skip this session. Clear? So by no means not at all. Certainly not. Next word we have is fit the bill. Fit the bill. See, there are two idioms. One is foot the bill and another is fit the bill. Foot the bill basically we say divide and pay, contrary and pay. Matlab to pay for something. Pay basically we say, na foot the bill. So make payment basically we say. That is called foot the bill. Sridhar, we have to see these hotels, okay? But fit the bill basically we say suitable for a particular purpose. So this fits the bill. Fits the bill means suits. It means it is suitable for a particular purpose. So this fit you can relate it with suit. To suit something, to be suitable for a particular purpose, that is called fit the bill. It got the point, guys? So foot the bill is related to paying something, and fit the bill is basically related to suitable for a particular purpose. इस तरह के idioms को हमेशा साथ में देखिएगा, otherwise you will be confused. Okay. Now we have phrasal verbs also. The first phrasal verb is step in. Step in means act as a substitute for someone. Okay? He stepped in as a prime minister. It means prime minister के substitute में वो आकर के काम कर रहा है. So to act as a substitute for someone, that is called step in. And the last word is kick up. Kick up basically we say become more active or noticeable. Okay? So become more active or noticeable, that is called a okay. God's rhythm. So guys, we have banking super elite. As you know, those who are interested in joining our banking platform, kick off we call to start. Kick off is a start, and kick up is basically more active or noticeable. I guess that it is a very famous hotel that all Tamil people are talking about this, right? It is like Taj of Tamil, we can say. So banking super elite is the best buy plan for Oliveboard banking users. And right now we are having birthday bash, and this sale will end on 9th of August. Okay. So we will have this sale will end on 9th of August. So you can get flat 50% off on banking subscription. So rarely we get for 50%. Banking पे maximum जो discount आता है वो 40% आता है. But अभी आपका flat 50% off है. You can use my code Saba and you can join banking series, guys. जो भी banking super elite purchase करने का, this is the best time. Okay, either for 6 months or for 12 months, this is the best time to purchase banking super elite. Okay, you may use my code Saba to join this. In the same way, we have offer on SSC Super Elite also. So those who are want to join SSC Super Elite, there also we are having 50% off. अभी तक आपका 45% off आता था, but now after this discount, you are getting flat 50% off on Oliveboard SSC subscription. Use my code Saba because this sale is going to end on 9th of August, guys. So be quick in joining these classes because कल तक ही sale आपका live होगा. Okay? Is it noticeable means what? NV hotel means, what do you mean by this? NV hotel, non-veg hotel. Non-veg. My birthday is on the most important day of August. Okay. As I like KFC. Okay, fine. Not that non-veg lover. So I don't want to try. Chaliye, you use this code Saba for purchasing anything on Oliveboard platform. Join this Telegram channel for updates and for PDF. I'm not that non-veg lover, guys. Yes, Akshra. Chaliye. Let's start today's article. Okay, first article you have to simply read it for the good usage of vocabs. जल्दी पढ़िए. कल हमने राहुल गांधी देखा था, आज हम पाकिस्तान देखेंगे, that is इमरान खान. Okay, same this. Best for biryani. चलिए, quickly guys, read this article now. Hotels and birthdays are done. Now read this. I make biryani, yes, but it doesn't mean that I'm a lover of non-veg. I cook every non-veg, but not that lover, not that much fond of Vishal. नॉनवेज बिरयानी भी मैं बनाती हूँ, ऐसा नहीं कि वेज ही बिरयानी होती है, नॉनवेज ऑल्सो आई कुक. इट डजंट मीन दैट इफ यू कुक समथिंग सो यू विल हैव टू ईट इट ऑल्सो. चलिए, क्विक रीडिंग गाइस, लेट मी नो वंस यू हैव रेड. ओके, stifling dissent. Now, see, yesterday the same case we did for Rahul Gandhi. Now we have Imran Khan. Okay, so you can see that the political scenario in every nation is same. Okay, so अभी राहुल गांधी को जो कन्विक्शन हुआ था, अभी उनका कन्विक्शन खत्म हुआ, तब से इमरान खान अरेस्ट हो गए हैं पाकिस्तान में. ओके, so this disagreement, this dissent is stifling. It is means it is choking. It is choking the freedom, it is choking the democracy of these nations. Okay, so on Imran Khan's arrest and Pakistan's democracy, so this is Imran Khan's arrest is stifling for Pakistan's democracy. Did you get the point कि पाकिस्तान के डेमोक्रेसी के लिए क्या है, ये एक स्टिफलिंग एनवायरमेंट है. Because by doing such things we undermine the power of democracy. हम सीधे सीधे डेमोक्रेसी को पूरी तरह से खत्म कर देते हैं, right? Pakistan's establishment here means government, seems intent means purposed on using all means to thwart Imran Khan. Matlab they are leaving no means, they are using every possible way to prevent him from contesting election. कि जो नवंबर का election है, because he is a popular leader in Pakistan, so that is why they are using every possible mean to thwart him from the upcoming election, right? फॉर द सेकंड टाइम इन 3 months, आपने देखा था 3 months बैक ऑल्सो ही वाज अरेस्टेड, और उसके बाद कितना ज्यादा पॉलिटिकल टर्मोइल हुआ था पाकिस्तान में. So for the second time in 3 months, Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan has been arrested. मतलब 3 महीने में ये दूसरी बार है that he has been arrested, right? This time after a conviction. So earlier he was arrested from a court only. Now this time he has been convicted in a case involving the misappropriation, as I told, embezzlement, okay, of official gifts meant for Tosha Khana. So Tosha Khana ke liye whatever gifts he has received, so he has misappropriated, okay, all those expensive gifts, okay. In this case only he has been convicted and he has been imprisoned. Got the point? इसी चीज के लिए इनको दोषी ठहराया गया और इनको जेल भेजा गया है. He was last arrested on May 9th. ठीक है? So last he was arrested on May 9th in Al Qadir Trust case charge sheet. So within 3 months he has been arrested again. The latest conviction, ये जो अभी इनको conviction हुआ है, which carries a sentence of 3 years. So Rahul Gandhi was sentenced for 2 years imprisonment. Imran Khan has been imprisoned for 3 years. Means that he is now disqualified from parliament for the next 5 years. Same case. If you relate it with India, you will be able to understand it in a better way. So Rahul Gandhi, he was arrested for 2 years and he also lost his parliament candidature, okay, for 5 years. Same thing is here also. कि now he is disqualified from parliament for the next 5 years. 5 साल के लिए वो parliament से बाहर हो गया है. And he will not be able to stand for election. Same thing कि वो अब election से बाहर हो जाएंगे, ठीक है? In polls due by November. So in November we are going to have the Lok Sabha election of Pakistan, okay? So but that time in that election Imran Khan will not be able to contest. वो contest नहीं कर पाएंगे. Last week, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif had announced that actually last week is given, so it should be announced, right, guys? If we see the grammar, core grammar, so whenever definite past time is given, so we need past indefinite tense. So had is wrong here, right? So last week, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif announced only is the correct usage. Announced that he would dissolve Parliament on August 9th, after which an interim government will step in. So he announced that he is going to dissolve the Parliament for some days, and after that, temporary government will come. Okay, they will step in. They will be substituted. Okay, till November you can say. So after November, a fresh election will be contested. Yes. It is significant that Mr. Khan's arrest came days before the transition. Now, 2-3 days back only he has been arrested, and this arrest came days before this change, transition, as you know, change. So, Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, he wanted to dissolve the parliament on August 9th, ठीक है, और उसके बाद एक interim government वहां पर आने वाली थी. उसके पहले ही कुछ दिन पहले ही इमरान खान को अरेस्ट कर लिया गया. ओके. The legal battle Mr. Khan faces now is formidable. Okay, so there are many legal battles. Matlab that is intimidating, prohibiting, you can say. But he is by no means. No means means not at all. There are many charges that have been levied on Pakistan, that Imran Khan, but he is not at all basically. Okay, the first Pakistani prime minister to face jail time and disqualification. So there are many Pakistani prime ministers who have faced jail time and disqualification. Okay, during his tenure, his government had pursued cases against former prime ministers Nawaz Sharif and Sahid Khaqan and other major opposition leaders, including former president Asif Ali Zardari. So when Imran Khan was in power, so he has also pursued multiple cases against Nawaz Sharif, Shahid Khaqan, and many opposition leaders, including President Asif Ali Zardari. Okay, so the same politics they follow. Okay, so there are many times when Pakistani leaders, or you can say prime ministers, they have been put behind bars and they have been that what you can say, they have been disqualified from the parliament. Okay, the common factor is that all these arrests appear orchestrated. Orchestrated means planned. So all these arrests are well planned, carefully planned, okay, and not so much by political rivalry. So there is no political enmity. जैसे कोई political दुश्मनी नहीं है जिसकी वजह से ये सारे अरेस्ट होते हैं, okay? But due to problems with the powerful military, okay, so basically all these things happen because of the powerful military in Pakistan. So in Pakistan, still the military is very, very powerful. And if any political leader, if any prime minister is in conflict with the military, so definitely he faces all these charges. Got the point? जब भी कोई पाकिस्तान का प्राइम मिनिस्टर मिलिट्री के अगेंस्ट में होता है तो उसके ऊपर इस तरह के चार्जेस लगते ही लगते हैं, ठीक है, और उसको डिस्क्वालीफाई कर दिया जाता है वहां से. In Mr. Khan's case, he faced months of house arrest under former President General Pervez Musharraf, Pakistan President, but subsequently came to good terms with the military. Okay, same thing happened with Imran Khan also. He was house arrested. He was kept in house arrest. Okay, when President General Pervez Musharraf was the president. Okay, but when he came to, but later on he established good terms with the military. And when he had got good terms with the military, then only he came in the power. Okay. His stunning electoral win in 2018 was believed to have been achieved with General Qamar Bajwa's blessings. Okay. So since he was in good terms when he was contesting the election, and that is only the reason behind his stunning electoral win. इसी वजह से वो जीते थे. However, after they developed differences, Mr. Khan's political troubles began to mount. Mount here means rise. But the moment he had started developing differences with the military, so all these political troubles they started to rise on Imran Khan. Did you get the point? No, Naveen, I don't speak Tamil. क्लियर गाइस, सबको समझ में आ गई बात है कि जब तक मिलिट्री के साथ में थे तो मिलिट्री का उनको एक तरह से ही गॉट द प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ द मिलिट्री. हिज करियर वाज गुड, बट द मोमेंट ही केम इन कॉन्फ्लिक्ट विद मिलिट्री, सो ही started seeing all these political troubles. Okay, the government's actions are excessive by any measure. अगर आप गवर्नमेंट के एक्शन देखेंगे तो they are excessive, more than justifiable. Okay, the case Mr. Khan has been arrested for is just one amidst about 100 cases. He has been charged in ever since he was ousted from office in April 2022. It is just one of the cases in which he has been arrested. There are hundred of cases he has been charged. मतलब 100 से ज्यादा केस उनके ऊपर लगाया गया है. Since he has been expelled from the office. So April 2022 he has been expelled from the office, and since that time till now there are multiple charges that have been levied on Imran Khan. Okay. Apart from the litany means series of legal cases against him and his family, there has been a systematic attempt to prosecute leaders of his party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. So he is the leader of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf political party. There are many political leaders who are facing these legal charges. उनके ऊपर भी काफी सारे persecutions हैं. Okay. In addition, cases of terrorism, sedition, blasphemy against Mr. Khan and his colleagues indicate that there could be more serious sentences to follow. So there are many other charges also, like there are charges of sedition. Sedition, you know, कि भड़काना government के against में, blasphemy, terrorism, multiple charges have been like put on Imran Khan and his government. Okay. So we can expect that अभी आने वाले टाइम में और भी काफी ज्यादा serious sentences इमरान खान को face करने पड़ सकते हैं. Okay. At the same time, his ouster means his expel from power, and the cases have not visibly challenged his popularity in Pakistan, going by the by-elections result last October and the anger after his arrest in May. Even though he has been ousted from the power, क्योंकि उनको उनकी पोस्ट से हटा दिया गया है, but his popularity has not declined in Pakistan. He is still a very popular leader in Pakistan, because October में जो last October में जो elections हुए थे, because of that result, we came to know that Pakistan people are still choosing Imran Khan and his party. Okay, and there was anger after his arrest. जिस तरह से anger हुआ था जब उनको मई में arrest किया गया था, you have seen that there was so much violence. Okay, arson, vandalism in Pakistan. So all these things show that his popularity has still not decreased. Okay. In that sense, the fact that his conviction and arrest in the latest case were not accompanied by similar protests is not an achievement for Pakistan's government, but demonstrates the effectiveness of its establishment in silencing public expression. Now, see, when he was arrested in May, so there was so much of protest, but this time when he has been arrested, latest जो इनका arrest हुआ 2 दिन पहले, okay, so there has been no such protest. So it does not show the achievement of Pakistan government कि Pakistan government ने कुछ बहुत बड़ा achieve किया है. It shows that how Pakistan government can silence the people, कि कितना ज्यादा वो power को use करके लोगों को silence कर सकती है कि the people can't protest also for their leaders. Okay. None of this augurs well. इनमें से कोई भी अच्छा इंडिकेशन नहीं है for Pakistan's democracy, because when all these things are symptoms of autocracy. Okay, autocracy, you know, dictatorship. So these are not good signs for democracy. Okay, democracy is in trouble, right? What is the tone of this article, guys? Quickly. Analytical, we can say. Critical also, we can say, yes. Analytical, critical, and concerned. These are the 3 dominating tones. Because his arrest, the way he's facing multiple charges, all the political leaders, they face charges. Okay, so these shows critical, analytical, and concern, right? Yes, right, good. Last line is not suggestive, that is concern, Shafiq. That is concern. It does not augur well for democracy, so that's not suggestion, that is concern. Okay. Acha, one thing. नेक्स्ट आर्टिकल इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, अच्छी आर्टिकल है, बेसिकली थोड़ा डिफरेंट है, पॉलिटिक्स से हटके है. सो लेट अस स्टार्ट दैट. यू विल गेट टू नो समथिंग. ओके, अ बिट. यस, सुपर कंडक्टिंग हाई. Actually, superconductors, you know, so still scientists, they are doing multiple research to get superconductors, and superconductors, they are very useful material. Okay. सो ऑन साउथ कोरिया LK-99, अभी साउथ कोरिया में रिसेंटली एक हाइप है कि दे हैव फाउंड अ सुपर कंडक्टर. उन्होंने एक सुपर कंडक्टर की खोज की है. सो द आर्टिकल इज रिलेटेड टू दैट ओनली, दैट सुपर कंडक्टिंग हाइप. ओके, independent verification is crucial. Crucial means important. on claims about new material. Now there are claims that South Korea, there are a few scientists in South Korea, they have invented or they have got a new superconductor. Okay, so for that to establish that to check the veracity, authenticity of that element, so independent verification is very much important. Okay, उसको independently verify करना होगा, right? You have to see author's attitude. Okay, if you have to find the one tone, then you have to see that which is the dominating tone. जैसे अगर यहाँ पे देखूं तो that is your critical is the dominating tone. Otherwise you have to see कि हाँ what is author's tone in presenting that, author's attitude in presenting that passage. Okay, by practice you will get melodious. Okay, unlike most other developments in the field of condensed matter physics, अब देखिए यहाँ पे physics science से related है, ठीक है? Every new claim of room temperature superconductivity will monopolize means dominate headlines worldwide and kick up tremendous hype. The moment there is a news of any new superconductor, okay, that somebody has found some new superconductor, so this is what it is, a very hype, मतलब it creates so much hype. Okay, and it dominates the headline means news, कि ये एक टॉप स्टोरी बन जाता है पूरे वर्ल्ड में, and it kicks up and it starts, okay, tremendous hype, बहुत ज्यादा hype ही ये create कर देता है. Kick up here means create, it kicks up multiple hypes. Okay, बहुत ज्यादा hype create हो जाता है पूरे मार्केट में साइंटिस्ट के लिए. Okay, late last month, researchers in South Korea announced via two preprint papers uploaded to arXiv repository. इन्होंने इस repository में 2 पेपर अपलोड किए थे. Okay, yes, create attention, that they had found a material called LK99. Remember the name of this material, guys. It might be asked in your GK question. LK99 is the material that has been found by the researchers of South Korea. Okay, the scientist name, material name, all these things are very important for your GM. To be a superconductor at room temperature and ambient pressure, कि जो भी surrounding pressure होता है normal pressure पे, room temperature पे, LK99 is going to be a superconductor. Okay, conventional Conventional superconductors. Actually, superconductors are what? So these abilities are explained by Bardeen-Cooper-Schrieffer theory. So by this theory, we come to know that what are superconductors or what sort of materials are classified superconductors. किस तरह के material को हम superconductor बोलते हैं? Okay. So this thing has been classified, has been mentioned in this theory. Okay. So superconductors are distinguished by 4 features. There are 4 features that are there that should be present in superconductors, and on the basis of these 4 features we identify a superconductor. जैसे किसी भी प्रोडक्ट में अगर ये 4 फीचर्स हैं तब हम जाकर के उसको मानते हैं कि हाँ ये एक सुपरकंडक्टर हो सकता है. Now what are those features? One of which has implications for industrial research and diagnostic applications that are impossible to overstate. Okay, so out of multiple features, the one feature is that superconductors can be used in industrial purpose, research purpose, diagnostic implications, and that are impossible to overstate. मतलब already इसके बहुत सारे multiple usage हैं, we cannot exaggerate that. Already there are multiple usages of superconductors. Okay, they can transport an electric current. This is the most important part of a superconductor. सबसे important क्योंकि पूछा जा सकता है GA में what are superconductors. Okay, so this is very important. They can transport an electric current with zero loss. देखिए अभी जो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई होती है उसमें करंट लॉस होता है. ओके, बट when we transmit electricity by superconductors, there is zero electricity loss. Okay, sorry. So this is very important feature of superconductors. Okay, scientists have been looking for a material that can superconduct without having to be cooled to very low temperatures, and which does not require the application of extreme pressure. So scientists, they have been searching for this material that can be cooled. Okay, मतलब it should not be brought to a very low temperature to cool it down, वो easily cool हो जाए. Okay, and which does not require the application of extreme pressure, और जहाँ पे किसी extreme pressure की भी requirement ना हो. Okay, according to the new claim, LK99 fits the bill. Fits the bill means it serves the purpose. कि जो भी required characteristic है, features है superconductors के लिए, LK99 fits into that. It means it fulfills all the necessary क्राइटेरिया ऑफ बीइंग अ सुपर कंडक्टर. डिड यू गेट द पॉइंट? कि जो भी चीजें सुपर कंडक्टर होने के लिए चाहिए होती हैं, जरूरी होती हैं, वो सारी चीजें एलके 99 मटेरियल में है. It is copper substituted lead apatite. Apatite is a material, okay? Well, there have been quite a few claims in the last century of scientists having discovered room temperature superconductors. LK99 has triggered more excitement. This is not for the first time that scientists have discovered superconductors. पहले भी बहुत सारे claim हो चुके हैं, okay? So earlier also there have been multiple claims where scientists they say that they have found superconductors. But this time there is more excitement. But इस बार ज्यादा excitement है. Presumably because the group's preprint papers are free to access. Because इन्होंने जो अपनी repository में जो अपने papers upload किए हैं, they are free to access. Anybody can access that, including some data pointing in the right direction. और वहां पर कुछ data भी हैं जो कि right direction में point कर रहे हैं, and contain instructions to synthesize it and test its properties. So means for the first time we have got a well planned, or you can say well documented research on superconductors. Okay. इन अ कोइंसिडेंटल आर्मी, ठीक है, अगर आप आर्मी देखेंगे, एपेटाइट, दिस इज द वर्ड, ये सब्सटेंस यूज होता है. सो एपेटाइट इज अ ग्रीक वर्ड दैट मीन्स टू डिसीव. अगर आप आर्मी देखेंगे तो एपेटाइट वर्ड का मतलब ही होता है टू डिसीव समवन. ओके, एंड टिल नाउ व्हाटएवर क्लेम्स हैव बीन मेड रिगार्डिंग सुपर कंडक्टर्स दे ऑल वर फॉल्स. अभी कोई भी क्लेम मतलब पूरी तरह से सक्सेसफुल नहीं हुआ. ओके, all the claims of scientists having found a room temperature and ambient pressure superconductors so far have failed to withstand independent scrutiny. कि when they were scrutinized independently, जब उनका independent verification हुआ, they failed. Okay, so they didn't meet the criteria of superconductor that they can be cooled at room temperature and an ambient pressure. Okay, so that is why this word deceive ये कहीं ना कहीं fit होता है कि सारे claim deceive कर दिए गए हैं, right? A room temperature and pressure superconductor is an immensely valuable thing. So why there is so much hype? Why the scientists are after this material? Because it is an immensely valuable thing attached to significant material as well as scientific prestige. So it is of great usage for the scientist. Okay. This could prompt scientists to rush to publish their results before proper data verification. So it may be possible the moment they have heard of LK99. So many scientists, they can come to their own they can publish their results before even testing it properly. बिना proper test के हुए भी वो अपना result publish कर सकते हैं. Thus, independent verification by qualified scientists become crucial. So that is why some well-trained scientists, they should verify that LK99 first. So that verification is very, very important. For with the South Korean group must share all the data, okay? And for which, for this independent verification, South Korean group, they must share all the data of this LK99. Checking if a material is a superconductor is difficult. Even to verify whether a material is superconductor or not, that is also very difficult. कि verify करना कि वो superconductor है कि नहीं है, वो भी बहुत difficult है. Requiring sophisticated equipment, क्योंकि इसमें बहुत सारी equipment की जरूरत होती है, as well as information about how precisely to create the material in question. Okay, so there are so many detailing required even to test whether a material is superconductor or not. Okay. For another claim this year of a material that reportedly superconducts near room temperature and under much less pressure than other of its kind, its originators shared instructions to synthesize it but refused to share samples, claiming they constituted intellectual property. See, this year also there was another claim also for one material that can be superconducted, okay, at room temperature and less pressure. But the scientists, the researchers who found that material, they didn't share the complete data. उन्होंने sample share नहीं किया, they didn't share the complete data because they said that it is their intellectual that search, so they will not share it with anyone else. So that is why that claim also failed. While this may be their refusal, vitiated the proper process of science in the face of such an extraordinary claim. ठीक है, they might have refused that, but it has vitiated. Vitiated means spoiled the proper process. कि किसी भी तरह से जब कोई scientific claim आता है, how we check that, how we verify that, so that process has been spoiled by this. Okay. Finally, despite the lucre means profit, monetary gain, because of course there is so much of monetary gain here if somebody has uh, found superconductors, okay, of a potentially revolutionary technology, because it can be used in many revolutionary technology, and bearing in mind that the margin of error in superconductivity research is very small. Non-experts should wait for independent verification, even if it is slow to come from a qualified research group before making up their mind about it. Now, already there is so much importance of superconductors in our technology, in our revolutionary technology. Okay, so everyone might be eager to get the superconductor. सब अपने अपने thesis लेकर के आ जाएंगे, right? So it is like everybody should wait, ठीक है, for independent verification that by the qualified scientist. When the scientists, okay, they verify that the material LK99 is really a superconductor, then only others can come up with their research and other things. Okay, so even though the entire process will take time, but yes, we have to make up our mind accordingly. Okay, so very nice article. Tone of the article is expository. First of all, expository, you can say expository का मतलब होता है explanatory. Explanatory. Okay, yes. Pessimistic, can we say pessimistic, Arun? Neither optimistic nor pessimistic, because earlier also there have been many claims, but they failed. But this time scientists have much hope. So we can say informative, we can say explanatory, informative, we can say analytical, we can say what happened, the complete process has been discussed. So all these things we can say. Okay, yes. Find the error, guys. Quickly find the error. Analytical, we can say. Analytical, we can say. Very good, Apurv. Now, see, this is also a good question of subject verb agreement. In that sense, the fact that his conviction and arrest, two subjects joined with and, so they were not, okay, his conviction and arrest in the latest case were not accompanied by, okay, so the by similar protest. Now, see, the subject, the verb of this fact is. अगर इसका सब वर्ब देखेंगे, फैक्ट का वो वर्ब क्या है, is. Now the subject of this verb is conviction and arrest. So two subject joined with and, we need plural. Okay. Is not an achievement for Pakistan's government, but demonstrate. So the fact does not demonstrate. Okay. The fact does not demonstrate the conviction and arrest. Okay. His conviction and arrest in the latest case were not accompanied by similar protest. Is not, the fact is not an achievement कि ये जो fact है, it is not an achievement by Pakistan's government, but demonstrate the effectiveness. अच्छा, yes, so this subject is your fact is the subject, it is singular. Yes, इसका subject ये हो गया, so yes, the subject is singular, so we have to use the word demonstrates. Got the point, guys? Clear, everyone? So the subject is the fact is not an achievement, but the fact demonstrates कि इस बार कोई protest नहीं हुआ है, so the fact demonstrates the effectiveness of its establishment, okay, in silencing public expression. Clear? So the error is very simple. देखिए ये subject एक हो गया और एक subject हो गया, इसके लिए आपका verb use हुआ है, but for this subject we need a singular verb, so is and demonstrates. Okay. So thank you, guys. Use these two phrases in a sentence of your own. These two are homework. We will meet at 9 a.m. Today we are going to have a session on fillers and improvement. Very nice session we are going to have at 9 a.m. related to your CHSL main, CPSI, all upcoming examinations. So even it can help you a bit in your EPFO also. So nice questions we will be having at 9 a.m. Okay. So fillers and improvement. So do join that. Please share this session with others before leaving. Like this session. Okay. Like, subscribe and share with others. Okay. So thank you so much. Ending this session, guys. Take care.